Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is kind of a satisfaction day for me because this beautiful Christmas waterfall journal is done and ready to share. I don't think I'll be doing another one for my shop this year, but I will be creating little mini booklets that I turn into ornaments that you can hang. So be on the lookout for those because we've got our medieval mirage that we need to do. And we have our Angel Dream Crafts project, and I will be sharing the laces that came. I've not opened them. That will be in the next video. And we are also going to be working on the 2 waterfall giveaways. I have started this. I think that's going to go on the front. That's just so cute. I think that's what I'm going to do. I found this one. I've got the other one. It's under a pile of my stuff. So that's coming up. But meanwhile, I think it was Sherry in the comments said, oh, yes, 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 use that tassel. And so I did. This will come with a ribbon, although I don't think it needs a ribbon to close. But I haven't picked the ribbon out yet, but it will come with a ribbon. Probably this one. More than likely. This is a wire ribbon, but you can easily take the wire out. So it's just so festive and beautiful, and I've got enough of it that this is the ribbon that will be coming with this, but I'm not showing the actual journal with a ribbon tie around it. It stays so beautifully just like this that I love the idea that you can just kind of peek at everything. This measures... Let's see. I wish they'd make a ruler so that you could really see numbers. 9. It is 9 high by about 10 in length. I think if I measured the back, we'd get a more adequate look. So it's a 9 by 8.5. Look at that. Isn't that so pretty? I ended up using this tassel. And what I did is I left this. I like the beads to come down below here so that when you open a journal, it lays flat and you don't have to really worry about it. I don't think in this book it would matter if the beads came all the way, started there, and your tassel would be up here. So what I did is I left it long and I left the tail long so that if you did not want this tassel and maybe you wanted to hang it on your tree, all you'd have to do is slip a string or a piece of ribbon here. I left it. I didn't put any glue on the end of this. You could easily untie this knot and just have these beads or add a jingle bell. I think the beads alone would be enough. So this is, you can remove this if you want. And then I went ahead and I can't do a Christmas journal without jingle bells. I just love them. But I went ahead and I did the same thing on this one so that I didn't put any glue on here so that if you don't like jingle bells, because maybe you don't, maybe that's not your thing, you can take that off and just have the beads. So that is that. Then you've got on the front, in case you didn't catch my video yesterday, these are handmade. This is cross-stitched. You can see the red. A lot of work went into this. Dana got a hold of a collection of these from somebody that no longer wanted them. Dana didn't know what to do with them and wanted to know if I wanted them, and of course I did. Absolutely beautiful, and you know, hours and hours of work went into this. I can barely even see these beads individually. I can't imagine putting any kind of thread in doing this work. Maybe if I were 50 years younger, I would be able to do this, but I wanted to put this on the front to showcase this beautiful stocking, and it has behind it a chipboard, uh, sparkled, doesn't really have glitter. It's like it's kind of like glitter, but it sparkles, this snowflake. So that is your front. And then when you go inside, you have a some trim here from Prima. And I went ahead and put 2 little red buttons and some shipping twine in the red and white, kind of candy cane looking, on this gingerbread die cut, and then added 2 tags. These are both from my Prima stash, so I added those to that. Then you have I said this in a video yesterday, but for those of you that are catching this for the first time, every page except for one has a Tim Holtz rub-on the coffee tea dyed paper, and the one that doesn't has a stamp. So all the coffee tea dyed paper on one side has a rub-on, the other side has Christmas washi tape. I added no pockets or anything else to this because I wanted this to be a journal that you could actually journal in and have enough pages for that. So the second page here has a belly band. The belly band is Tim Holtz from his Shiny Bright papers. I added a Santa, and then I added a poinsettia to this tag. This tag has 2 pieces of washi on the back side, and it opens up this way, so you've got a lot of journaling space. I love to do tags like that because sometimes you just find you don't have enough places to put all your photos and all the things that you want to save. Back side here is another piece of that Tim Holtz Shiny Bright paper, and we've got Prima tags. This tag here, I was thinking about adding a ribbon to this, and I didn't. It just lays flatter, and so I left it. And then this can be cut if you want into 2 tags or 3 tags. This tag, this tag, this tag, or you can leave it like that depending upon what you have to showcase, if it's photos or whatever. Then we've got a Believe rub on there, candy cane washi tape hearts here, 3 Prima tags here, and snowflake here with a Christmas tree, and this opens up. The bottom of this has a wooden happy holiday jingle. This opens up so that you've got some journal space there. And I know this holds tags on the other side, so let me just get this on and we will flip the page. So that just hangs from the bottom of the journal like that. Then on this side, you've got more Prima tags. You could cut this in half if you wanted to have 2 separate tags out of that. And then there is that one. Then I put a little, the little red truck up there with the Christmas tree. That's really almost become a tradition, that truck. More Tim Holtz rub-ons, and on the end of this paper clip I added a snowman charm. Then you have a piece here that you can go ahead and journal on. 2 tags in there. This actually is a tuck, so you've got 2 tags there. And then here you have a large chipboard tag with coffee tea dyed paper on the back, and Tim Holtz ephemera here. And what keeps this in place, you really don't need it, but to keep this envelope flap down is what I am using this paper clip for. So he just sits on there like that. And then these guys here just sit in there. This side we've got a snowman, and we've got a couple tags in this large pocket. We have a Santa with some children, and we have a to and from tag with a gingerbread man. And then I added some kind of gold green eyelash trim to that tag. The other side, you've got a Christmas card that opens up, lots of journal spot here, and the back is a pocket, and we have 2 large, shiny, bright Tim Holtz tags that have been back with coffee tea dyed paper, so that not only are they a little bit thicker that way, but great journaling space. Snowflake rub-ons, and there is plaid washi tape on this side. I put a rub-on here, Christmas greetings, on this postcard. And this then is, this opens up, and you've got 2 pockets, and I filled them with ephemera, just different types of ephemera. Some cardstock ephemera and some Prima tags, and then it just stays shut with that red paper clip. This side we've got a die cut sleigh, and on the sleigh I added 2 little tags, left the sleigh kind of as a tuck. Here is another one of those beaded ornaments, just so pretty. 3 little hearts, and then look at the gifts, the tree and the stocking. I mean, I just am in awe of those. It's hard to give them up, but yet I can't keep them all. What am I going to do with them? Here is another tag. I thought about putting a ribbon on. I did not, so that's something you could always do if you wanted to. Punch a hole. Here is another to and from. Easy to do. Punch a hole, stick a little bit of ribbon in there, or a piece of twine, piece of string, whatever, if you want it. It bulks the journal up, and that's why I didn't. If it was towards the top, that's a different story. I added a doily, thought that was really pretty. Christmas greeting rub-on. Here's a Merry Christmas washi. And in this one, I did punch a snowflake out there. I added another snowflake here and a white poinsettia with gold on the inside. And then I took a bag, folded the bag in half, and added pages of coffee tea dyed paper. So you actually have, there's 2 sheets, so you actually have 4 pages. And then inside these pockets, you've got either bookmarks or tags, whichever you want them to be. Oop. Let's see, which side was that? This side here, and I think I pulled out the other side. No, I didn't. Okay, so you have that one, and then you have this one. Just really cute. And it just tucks right in there like that, and it's got the eyelash trim. The other page has the same thing. It's got a punch out with a snowflake and a poinsettia. This one was white, this one is red. And then in here, I had taken an envelope, and this was the envelope. I just added some colorful napkin to it, did a stamp. This is the back, added a stamp here, and folded the envelope over, and then inside of here, I created a little booklet. Tim Holtz ephemera here. Here's a tab, and it is plain. Look at that, isn't that paper just so pretty? So you would just go through here and do whatever you wanted to do. Add photos, add journaling places. So that is this. And I wanted to make sure that you had enough. If you were doing this with a family, this little booklet here, if you've got small children or you've got grandkids, would be great to just give it to them, let them put their Christmas wishes, blessings, what they're thankful for. It would make a great keepsake. A Christmas rub on there, and no washi tape on this side. Merry Christmas here. I wanted to leave this just like that, so I treated this as one, and there's washi tape on this side. Then we've got a coaster here with one candy cane beaded. I mean, look at that. This one was difficult for me to give up. Really love that. This is, I think, Prima paper. I am not positive. Loved the glitter. This is how it came, just like that. And because we do our index cards, when you open this up, you've got great spot for journaling. You could add pocket here if you wanted to, or maybe a couple little photos, and then journal on here whatever it is that you thought the pictures were. So really, really, really cute, and it fits nicely right in there like that. This side, we have more shiny, bright Tim Holtz paper. Here's a soldier, and we have tags here. This tag, and then this tag here. I made it so that you've got extra space to journal on. And cute Santa cardstock. Christmas Wishes 25, and no peeking washi tape. The other side of the doily. And on this one, there is a pocket at the top with a puffy Santa hat. This is a napkin that I put on this and left this blank. It actually is a belly band, so that if you have anything that you wanted to put that was taller, it would fit this page and come right out the bottom. Glitter on this star, and when you open this up, you've got journal space. I did add 2 die-cut Christmas trees and added some ephemera in there. So that's a nice surprise. And then flipping this over, we have some more Shiny Bright from Tim Holtz. Those are those 3 pockets. And then I added 2 Christmas trees. Because it's shiny and bright, I added shiny and bright trees and also the poinsettia. And then we've got tags. This is a Tim Holtz tag. So is this. This is cardstock. Some of it's maybe Prima. I think that's Prima. So lots of little pieces there to play with. Washi tape down here. Rub on there. Washi tape on this side. It just looks so plain to me. And I wanted to bring some of the red over that I added the washi. Really cute paper here. Another puffy paper clip. And in here we have this gorgeous piece of paper. I could not cut this cardstock up. I just loved the glitter. I loved the Merry Christmas. And of course I love the Santa. It's like not Santa, more of Kris Kringle, I think. And then the other side, it was so white, I didn't want to just leave it. So this is a napkin. I put the napkin on there, and then I was going to do another napkin on here, but I loved the look of this and just wanted to leave it. So there is that. This side then has an old-timey Christmas card, postcard that pops up, and then you've got another shiny and bright, and here is another postcard. I did not trim this down. You could trim this down if you wanted to, but I didn't really see the point. And I love that it says unknown postcard, so I left that. So that just fits right in there. Then we have here I decided not to glue this envelope, and I added a couple more tags in there, and I added a Santa with some washi tape, and on this side there is a tag. I used the gold, just thought it was elegant and beautiful, but you can see there where I went ahead and I embossed it with the snowflakes. Can't see it so much on this side, but you can really see it on that side. And then I just keep it on here with this paper clip, and it also helps to keep that closed. So more rub-ons, more washi. This is a Tim Holtz frame, and I went ahead and put one of my favorite pieces of scrapbook paper there, created a tuck out of that, and inside of this bag I put in, I'm not going to go through all of them, but I filled it with die cuts. So you could just go ahead and go through the die cuts and do what you wanted to do with them, and just play and craft and have some fun. So that is in there. This page, we've got another tree with the shiny and bright, and we've got a journal card or tag. This is a rub-on here. I did stitch this around the edges with the triple color thread. There's a poinsettia, a die cut candy cane, and I don't know if you can tell, but I used wax on this, and the wax I used is the embellishing wax in gold. So it kind of, hopefully you can see it, kind of picks the sheen up, and that is the back. You can really see the colored thread, and I just put coffee tea dyed paper on there, but hopefully the gold picks up. Here is the one stamp in the book of Santa's sleigh and reindeer. Here is a ho-ho washi tape. Here is another bag. I did slip a guest check in there. This is, you know, I'm pretty sure this was a napkin. I'm not positive. But we've got a guest check in there. And then back here, we have a little journal booklet. There's a pocket here. I didn't put anything in this. There's lots of stamping in this book. copy tea-dyed paper. Look how cute that is. Love that little stamp. So this flips out. You've got a pocket here and you've got a pocket here. So just something else for you to play with. And then getting closer to the back, another Tim Holtz frame. I added a poinsettia there. We've got 2 tags here and this large tag here. They're all Christmas tags. And I thought you could just do, if you've got photos, this would be excellent place for those photos. Christmas wishes, washi tape, and on the very back here we've got a Christmas card that opens up, lots of journaling space. This opens up the other side of the card. Then you've got a tuck here, and in this tuck you've got a postcard. I don't know what this is printed on, but it is so pretty. And then you've got a Christmas tag, and it's been sewn around there. So that is this journal, and I wish I could say this journal was one of many this for the month of December coming up, but it will not be, because we've got our giveaway that we have to concentrate on, and that's really important to me. I'm trying to figure out, I want it to be an interactive giveaway, so stay tuned for that. And I think that's it, guys. So this, if you're seeing this, this should be in my shop. If you go in and it's not in my shop, just give me a little bit of time. It could have sold, or just check back. I'm going to try to get it in. It should be in, but stuff happens. This is Saturday. You won't be seeing this until Sunday. This is my mother's birthday. We are going to go out as a family and celebrate. Yeah, we're going to just honor her and celebrate her birthday today. So I'm going to try to get this in today. I know the other one, the Artie Mays one, the little envelope book, that did sell. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I will catch everybody in the next video. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, guys.